is in the building, baby. What's going on to all my peeps and my people? What's good with y'all? Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It'll be greatly appreciated from the bottom of my heart, my peeps, my peoples. Felicia Butler's in the building, baby. What's going on, everybody? I hope you guys are enjoying your holiday, your time off, or whatever you doing. It is what it is. What's going on? Hey, Symphony, what's going on? How y'all doing? What's popping? Now, I know you guys seen the interview with Gizelle and Robyn on the Breakfast Club. If that's any indication how the season of the Real Housewives of Potomac is going to be, baby, it's going to be a snooze fest. But we're going to get into that interview and talk about Gizelle and her, fake relationship, that she used for the show, and Karen blew the situation up. But in any event, she is not claiming Jamal no more, and he ain't claiming her, and Gizelle basically saying she is free to roam these streets. I was like, Lord have mercy, what is going on with this situation? So there's a whole lot going on. For real. So, and Robyn is not feeling the situation when it comes to Miss Porsha Williams. She's not feeling Porsha Williams' moves. She don't like it. It's not her cup of tea. And that's the first time I've seen her in a long time disagree, with Gizelle. And basically said, like, I don't care if she's your friend or not, or you guys are doing the chat room together, or whatever you guys are doing together, I don't think it's right. And I would not want any of my castmates dating my, ex. And you already know how Robyn feels about that situation, because she's done been cheated on, she done been played, she's been living in a house with her ex-husband while he was going out on dates, and she was staying up in the crib, just being a good wife, or the good ex-wife, and the mother of his children. So it is what it is for that situation. So I was like, Lord have mercy, it is going down. So Robyn is not feeling it. Robyn basically disagreed with Gizelle, and then Gizelle had to turn around, and she had to double back and basically say, I wouldn't want my castmates to do that either. My ex-husband's off limits, but she didn't want to put Porsha Williams down, because that's her girl, that's her friend. They be chilling, they be doing the damn thing. So it is what it is. So let's get, the pet finally got a voice. Lord have mercy. What's up, Purple Gang? What's good with you? So she finally got a voice. So that was like pretty much a long interview. And we're going to break down that interview, get into that interview. But first, we got to talk about Candace. Candace is out here soliciting, people to see if she should do a OnlyFans page. Like, what's going on? I think Candace was joking, but we're going to check out the video and we're going to see what's popping with the situation. Candace and fans only. Lord have mercy. So let's check this out. Let's check out Candace. Talk about it, but I think she's joking, you know what I mean, because people saying that she broke. But if Candace does and her husband does a fan only page, let's get to it.
Heck no to OnlyFans. You are way above it. No, God, please don't do OnlyFans. Wow, you guys really don't want us to do an OnlyFans.
Dang, I'm broke. I need money. Y'all say I'm poor.
We are so broke. Chris is so poor.
Living off my mother-in-law. She pays my bills.
She pays all of his
myself.
bills. She just bought me this spoon. Because we didn't have any spoons. Because
we needed some.
We are so poor. And then she bought the pie that I ate off of this spoon. Thanks, Mom. Care.
What you don't care about?
I don't care about what I don't care about. Love Jones. OnlyFans, child. Y'all on demon time.
Demon time?
On my demon time. I might start on OnlyFans.
No, we just trying to get paid up in here like everybody else.
We on our demon time. That's fine. That's all right. Candace, your Wi-Fi is bad.
Is it?
Ooh, girl, I need to call my mother so she could pay the bill. Yes, the face gem, Sophie on fleek. Somebody asked me, what do you all think about Bravo All-Stars?
Oh, we like it.
Oh, thank you.
So Candace, I don't know if she's joking, but we'll see if she comes out with a OnlyFans page. We'll see. You know, she's making jokes about her being broke. You know damn well that she ain't broke and her man ain't broke. What's going on, Black Lavender? How you doing? So I wouldn't be surprised either. We'll see. We'll see what happens. If the money is popping, who is going to be showing it all? Are they going to do a reverse situation? Are they copying off of Egypt and Sam for growing up hip-hop, talking about doing an OnlyFans? Like, okay, girl, that money, you know, at Bravo might be good, but if you can add some more stacks onto it, so I guess it is what it is. So you guys let me know what you think about Candace, you know, OnlyFans situation. Would you watch? I know I won't. I got better things to do. Lord have mercy. Like, what's going on in this situation? And so also we got an update. Let's see, where's the update at? Okay, we'll talk about these two later. Okay, so the update. So as you guys know, Sabrina, she came out. I think her name is Sabrina Peterson. She came out, you know, she's the one that got the women together and basically did, you know, the campaign against T.I. and Tiny or whatever they was doing, allegedly, Blase the third. And, you know, basically she said what she heard and what she thought that they were doing or whatever the case may be. And she opened her Instagram page up to people that had accusations towards Tiny and T.I. But, you know, last week, she basically said that if T.I. apologizes to her, she'll drop, you know, this lawsuit against T.I. and Tiny for defamation. What happened to Shekinah? You ain't suing Shekinah no more. But in any event, T.I. responds and he's like, an apology? Draco voice. So basically he's not trying to hear it. He's laughing. You even got Tiny, she's in the comments, you know, major girl, she's like, "La, it's too early for this, sir." So, you know, basically T.I. respond to the situation, you know, to Sabrina Peterson, I believe that's her name, and basically saying he ain't apologizing because she gave him 7 days, 7 whole days, 7 whole nights, or whatever the case may be. You know, DCY Fly, you know, DC Young Fly, he's in the comments laughing. There's a whole bunch of celebrities in the comments just laughing at the situation, point blank, period, because of this post. So T.I. basically saying he ain't apologizing. That's not going to be the case. He ain't doing that. It is what it is. I was like, so an apology? He's like, no, there is no apology. An apology? Nah. Am I like, so you already know what's going on with that situation. So I guess he's ready to go ham on the situation. What's up, Prosperity B? What's going on with you? How you doing? So, you know, you got that situation going on. He is not apologizing at all. We got the Married to Medicine look. And also we got C's from Black Ink basically posted to his Instagram and basically asked the question, would you apologize to someone who lied on you? And so I don't know if this is addressed to his daughter. I don't know if it's addressed to his baby mother, Crystal, because I didn't get the whole context of the situation. But in any event, Tory Lanez, he jumped in the situation. He said, nah, that's not going to happen. So basically, C's is out here trolling, as usual. You know, well, he don't really troll, but I think this season he has to troll and be out here, you know, $5 million lawsuit. He's suing his baby mama for $5 million. Like, where's she gonna get $5 million from, sir? You don't even have $5 million. Like, what's going on with that situation? But in any event, you know, he's asking the public, would you apologize? Little mama's in the comments and she's laughing. I don't know why she's laughing, but in any event, it is what it is. That lady is getting on my nerves and the truth will come out. So we'll see, you know, how the situation pans out. But in any event, you know, T.I. is not apologizing, and it seems like C's from Black Ink, who is not going to apologize at all at any event. So it's going to be what it's going to be. Don't forget, tonight, please tune in. We will be going live talking about the Black Ink crew, baby. We'll see what they got going on and what's popping in that situation. But let's get down to Married to Medicine. You guys let me know if you want me to I already caught up to the show. If you want me to review it, it's kind of boring in my opinion, but let me know. If you guys can please hit the like button or jump down in the comment section, or when the video is done and you're on the replay, please let me know if you want me to review Married to Medicine. But here is their reunion look. You guys tell me what you think about their look. Do you like these dresses? Do it look good? You know, what's going on? I'm gonna be very honest with you. I don't like any dress. I think they're all ugly. They look like prom dresses. dresses. They look like they're going on an Easter egg hunt. They're going to church service, on Easter, or they're at the town fair, and celebrities are going to be there, and there's going to be a whole lot going on. I guess if I would have to say the best dress, oh God, I don't know. I don't know which one is the best dress. The best dress out of all of them. Their faces beat. They're beautiful black women. Their hair is beat. Everything is beat. Their dresses just look terrible. It just looked like they got a clearance. They got everything on a clearance rack. When we know that these dresses are very expensive, and they're name brand dresses. They have designers and things of that nature. But in my opinion, my cup of tea, I am not here for these dresses at all. Anelia's dress is the worst. Like, what the hell does she got on? She in 1982 prom. All that extra shit. The color don't go with her skin. It just looks ugly. The shit hanging down with the, trying to make a rose design. Heavenly dress. It's just too much for her. It's just too much glitter, too much furry stuff coming out around the stomach, the shoulder. It just, ugh. And then we got Jackie's dress. She looking like she's about to go play golf. She's about to go to a golf court, and have dinner or whatever. She was just like, what? I don't give a damn about this shit. I'm gonna put on long sleeves. And, when it comes to Dr. Simone, this dress, like, what's going on? A bustier in the front? Where you going? Where you steal your grandmother's dress from? And then the ribbon on the side, and then all the lines in the front, just the color. It's just awful. Just ugly. And so I'm just keeping it 100. Please don't hate me for being real with y'all. That's just how I think. But if you guys could call in and tell me what you think about their looks, and then we get to, Quad's dress. That green shit on the side don't look good. I don't like that. It doesn't go. I know she got a little bit of partial green stuff in the dress, but it just looks and then you guys already know I don't like them big ass splits all the way up to your cootie cat. Like, that's just too much. And the puffy on the side, the top of the dress is beautiful. If she didn't have that green shit with the fur, and feathers or whatever material she got, the dress would be okay, but it still looks like a high school prom dress. It just doesn't look good, and the color doesn't go with her skin. Her and Heavenly got the ugliest colors. These colors are ugly. I don't care what anybody says. And the Easter egg hunt, I don't know what's going on with this situation. It's just way too much. Then we get down to, which one? Which one? Lord have mercy. I don't know what to say about this other dress. Like, did they get, was there a clearance sale? Was the flea market open? Did they go to Savers and get these dresses? Like, Lord have mercy. I don't even know what to say, y'all. Like, Married to Medicine, they be having some issues, when it comes to the reunion. But then it's just like this season, they just didn't give a damn. Toya's dress. Toya's dress is not that ugly, but she got the ugly ass split. Then she got that material that just look, ugh. And then in design, the winter kind of like princess print, like another one. Like, where you going? You going to the ball? You going to daughter and mother's dance? Like, where you going? Would you filling in for Cinderella? Like, what's happening? Like, I don't know. But that's just, just my opinion. Don't be upset with me. And and who else we got? I don't even. Hold on. What is it? Hold on. Here we go. Let me see if I can find it. Contessa. Okay, Contessa's dress. It's not that bad, but the shit around the waist, like what is that? Like, I don't know. Like, the split all the way up to the top, and then the things around her chest, just trying to be extravagant when you could just go plain and simple and be all right. It's just too much. Like, where are you going? What are you, an icicle? What are you, Frosty the Snowman? What's happening with this situation? What's going on? Is this Winter Wonderland? Like, what's happening? Like, are we princesses? What are you guys trying to bring? Because the season, as far as what I saw, wasn't all that great. Like, look, I don't know what's going on with this situation, but in any event, it is what it is. Hey, Dorothy Marie, Jackie dress is nice. It's age appropriate. It doesn't fit the reunion. Like I said, it's a nice dress. Hey, Chef Disaster, what's going on? It's a nice dress. Like, it looks like she's going to the golf club. She's having a dinner she's meeting the people at a golf tournament or something like that. Like, she's going out to dinner. Like, she really went dressed down. She was like, I don't care. She was like, I don't care. Oh, Contessa skater dress. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Ice skater. Ice skater. I don't know what's going on. Thank you so much, Chef Disaster. I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much. Peep Squad is in the building. Hey, Sunny. Hey, Sunny Stormy. What's going on? Hey, Felicia Butler. Jackie looks like she's going to a funeral, and Simone looks like a parent watching the kids at the prom. Lord, Nina B, she looks like ushers at the church. Thank you. Something like that. Does it look like a reunion? Y'all are on point. But, you know, I believe there's going to be a lot of people that say these outfits look good, and that's fine because everybody has different tastes and things of that nature, but Anelia is the worst. She's the, I don't know, it don't even look iron, it look wrinkled. It look like she got that from her mother's closet, and then she put it on, and she just said, hey, welcome to 1972. I don't know what's going on with this situation. It's a whole lot, but in any event, it is what it is. Like I said, they are beautiful black women. Their faces on fleek. Their hairstyles are beautiful. Mine is Dr. Simone. I don't know what she's going with that hairstyle. And then, like, we don't want... I would say Dr. Heavenly got the best hairstyle. If you want to get to it, Dr. Heavenly got the best hairstyle to me. What's going on? Grace Turner's in the building. Go Grace, go Grace, Grace. What's up, Grace? Dorothy Marie. Simone looks like she is about to show her breasts. They are so smooth and Lord have mercy. So yes, that's the look of the situation. I don't know what's going on. I wasn't going to talk about this because I haven't been reviewing this show. But if you guys want a review for Married to Medicine, please let me know by, commenting on the video once it's uploaded, or commenting in the chat as we speak now. But in any event, I wasn't going to talk about this, but every time I go up and down my damn timeline, I keep seeing these ugly ass dresses. I seen these ugly ass dresses like 2 days ago. I was like, damn, it really got bad over there Married to Medicine, because usually they be coming decked out, like, they be killing it. I was like, what? And then I kept trying to avoid it, and then I just looked at a picture again on Instagram and just started laughing. Then I see it on my timeline on YouTube. Then I go Twitter, I see it, and I'm like, they want somebody to talk about these dresses. Like, what's going on? Thank you so much, Sunny Stormy, I appreciate that, for real. I don't know what's going on. Like, it's a whole lot going on with this situation. But in any event, it is what it is. And who else is... And did you guys see this situation? Where is it? It's at one of these. Okay, Akbar V. KandiBurruss, you need to come over here and get your cousin. Help her out, get her a job, put her in one of your restaurants to work or something. She's out here wilding. And so, like, all the videos of her and, Lyra Galore and Alexis Sky, I have all the videos. I have everything that they, the whole altercation, everything that went down from spinning to blah, blah, blah. But I can't put that on this channel, as you guys know. So that would be on my other channel. So the video's already together. I just got to upload it. And I still got to upload the Growing Up Hip Hop video with Brianna Latrice. It's because the video's like an hour and like 45 minutes long. So I have to do a lot of editing to just to make sure no stuff that don't need to be in there is on it. But in any event, Akbar is out here wilding, out here in Pennsylvania and Philly, wherever the hell. I think she was in Philly acting up. She went to the club where Alexis Sky was, and then I guess Laura Galore didn't like the way that Akbar was looking at her, and then you got Akbar saying that they was on that white stuff. So it was like a whole situation. I don't know what you guys think about this, but Akbar was wilding. She dropped like a whole book, a whole story on Instagram talking about what happened, what went down, and it basically just seems like she said it's on site, and and all this other stuff, and they spitting and stuff. Like, this is like, what y'all doing? And it's like, damn, Akbar, you was doing okay without the beef, but now she's in the beef. And then you got Alexis Sky. Alexis Sky is basically saying, Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Glory to God. Please pray for Akbar. She don't want no problems. She don't want no drama. She thinks Akbar is trying to use her, get her Instagram popping and basically be on the shade room. And she's not here for that. She got too much to lose. She's trying to, stay clear of the bull crap. You know why? It's because we find out Fetty Wap ain't her baby daddy. He ain't been her baby daddy. She's been out here chasing Masika, basically saying, that's my baby father and all this other stuff. Come to find out, he ain't even nowhere near the father. He took of him, Lucci, not Lucci that is in jail, but the other Lucci, from Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. He took a DNA test, and now a regular degler, not a celebrity, is actually her baby's father. But in any event, she's trying to, get these hosting gigs, get what's going on. Akbar is basically saying, you better be glad I showed up to your hosting event, because there was only 15 people there. And it was just it was just crazy. Alexis Guy, Lyra Galore, they was out there trying to wild out. It was just way too much going on the weekend. Like, I don't know what is happening, but this Memorial Day weekend, it seemed like celebrities were going ham. Not only that, you got Pooh Shiesty, in his situation, at performing, and he had to have the blicker, and it was just crazy. It was like, what's going on? Y'all are wilding. And we got to talk about P. Diddy. Why is all these A-listers at P. Diddy's house? I know P. Diddy has Revolt TV, he might be a billionaire now, but all this shit that's related to P. Diddy, I don't even know how they just be sitting up in his house chilling. And I'm so surprised that some of the actors that I really like from Snowfall is sitting up there in P. Diddy's house. I don't know. Maybe are the lies on P. Diddy? Is it lies on P. Diddy? Like, why is you got the whole Insecure crew over there. Like, what's going on? I know it's probably the It Party, but Diddy? Do y'all know about Diddy? Like, what's going on? And so, so Candy, please get your cousin and get her a job, promote her Instagram, put her on some other shit. Maybe you can help her, but I don't know if you can or not, because basically, Akbar was on Instagram talking about, can't nobody tell me nothing, and she said, it's on. I was like, girl, what's going on? Alexis Guy was like, we too old for this. I think Alexis Guy was like, I'm about to be 27. I don't want to be doing this shit. God, pray for her. And Akbar was like, yo, we gonna get it. I'm like, what's going on? Like, y'all need to fall back, relax a little bit. So I think that's everything that I wanted to discuss that had to do with everything else, because I'm telling you, the interview with, Gizelle and Robyn was kind of like boring. But what do you guys think about the situation? Do you guys think, MarloHampton shaded NeNeLeakes? She was out and about partying, and she wasn't even thinking about Miss NeNeLeakes. She wasn't even trying to come through. I was like, what? And, Nene, her bash went on without, any problems. So I was like, okay, it's going to be on and popping. And I think, in my opinion, Porsha out here got herself a rich Nigerian, ready to spend his life on her. And, Shamia got hers too as well. What's up with Lauren? Lauren been carrying them bags. Lauren's been up and down behind Porsha's butt, picking up after her, cleaning up her messes, being her do-girl, her assistant, and everything else. Is it time for Lauren to get her a rich one? Are they going to leave Lauren out again? Like, what's going on with that situation? So, hey, Candy Girl, what's going on? Candy Girl's in the building. So, hey, Adrian Sims, what's going on? Oh, Solo Lucci, thank you. I couldn't think of Lucci's name for nothing. So, this is what happens. Like, Solo Lucci. That was a whole situation with Alexis Guy. Alexis Guy will basically, she will fake a storyline on deck. Porsha was wrong. I don't have female friends. I feel you. I got female friends. I gotta have some female friends. You know what I mean? You just gotta pick and choose what type of female friends. You'll know your friends. You'll know which friends you need to bring around your man and which friends you don't. And let me tell you, you gotta have that conversation. Look, I don't want you all up in my man's face. I don't want you flirting. I don't want you bending over. I don't give a damn. I'll say what I need to say about the situation. Then you have that conversation with your man. Don't be all grinny up in my friend's face. You have that conversation once with your man, and a couple of times you have it with your friends, because your friends sometimes they forget that there's boundaries out here in these streets. But in any event, you let your man know, listen, my girls might flirt with you. They might try to be up in your face. They might try to see, oh, let me see if he liked me or whatever, and playing some games and come back and tell me some crazy shit. You stay accordingly away. Keep your hands down to yourself. No touchy, no flirting, none of that. Like, you just gotta keep it 100. Then once the relationship grows, you don't have to do that. But at the beginning, you gotta let people know what's up, what you want, and what you dealing with. When it comes to your friends and when it comes to your man, if they violate, you gotta violate, Thank you so much. I appreciate that. So this interview is kind of boring. It took me like 2 days to actually watch the whole interview. So let's get into it. Unless you guys want to call in and talk about something else, I don't mind. But we can get into the Gizelle and Robyn situation because I did take some notes on it. My best friend passed away in the fall of 2019. So sad. She was only in her early 40s. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Wow, I know you do miss your best friend. For real, Dorothy. For real. Junior Paul, keep doing you. I found your channel when the whole Porsha drama came out, and you well on your way, Mary Jane. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Candy Girl, I believe Porsha and her sister are very close. So any of Porsha money reigns on her and her family. I think so, but when it comes to Porsha's sister, she be looking like she's straight off the flea market sometimes. Her hair ain't never done. Nails ain't never done. Never look like she got on any nice clothes or whatever. Maybe she got a nice house. One point in time, she was living in Porsha's house. She was struggling. She was asking for help from Porsha. I believe Porsha throw her crumbs, but I think they are closer now. But in any event, your sister been standing next to you since you've been on this show or whenever she can get on the show. So, open the doors for your sister. Open the doors for your sister. Get your sister on and popping on the show. Create a storyline for her ass too. And make sure she get hooked up with a Nigerian too, because it looks like you leaving your sister in the dark. But in any event, Porsha, I don't know if she's still in Mexico, because they got private jets and they fly from here to there. Porsha was in Mexico, and Lauren was in Costa Rica. So I don't know if she was down there, to meditate or do some business, or she was doing some business with a Nigerian. I don't know. I'm just assuming. I'm just talking shit. Don't mind me. I'm just talking shit. Don't take it personal. It's just one of them days. No, so let me stop. Okay, let's get to this interview. Porsha is a trip though, y'all. Porsha, the last season was about Porsha and the Bolo situation. That shit is dead now. It's all about Porsha and Simon right now. So look how quick whoever, Porsha did sign to an agency, a management agency, a talent agency, and I believe they switched that shit around. They helped her switch that shit around. So we're going to see how it pops off. Like I said, Simon needs to have some media training before he goes on the show, because he's going to appear, whether he's on Real Housewives of Atlanta, which he will be. But if they do have a spinoff and a wedding special, they need to make sure he has some media training and he do things that are likable, towards him, because if not, he gonna get eat up and spit out, and he might be running for the hills, baby. He might not want this, but we know he wants fame, and fame is a hell of a drug. Ask all the celebrities. When you don't talk about them and you forget about them, they go crazy and they do outrageous shit just to get some attention. Ask Art, boy. Stop. Okay, so let's get to the situation. Okay, so let's get to... All right, so you guys know that, the Real Housewives of Potomac is going to be premiering in July 5th, July 11th, or anything else of that nature around that time. But in any event, Robyn was basically talking, she was commenting on, DJ Envy. DJ Envy was saying some things that, these housewives are not the housewives that we're used to, because they don't have, lavish lifestyles and this and that, blase and a third. And Robyn said, yes, I was the broke one, but I'm not broke no more. And then Robyn had the nerve to say she's still flipping houses. And she didn't say whether she's doing good or not, but she didn't show that on the show. And the last time Robyn was flipping houses, she lost money. Y'all guys put me onto that. She lost money, so it is what it is. What's up, the Queen Love Bug? What's going on? How you doing? What's popping with y'all? What's good with you? So we have Chef Disaster 3.0. Please check out his YouTube channel. Please check out the Queen Love Bug #1. Please check out their YouTube channel. If you guys go to my community wall, you can see that I post their videos. So go show them some love and some support. So when it comes to the situation with Robyn, you know, Robyn said she ain't broke no more. She's saying that she's rich because she's building a house now, but she probably did really save her money because she was living in a clown house, you know, townhouse. You know, it was real small. It was, you know, but she had a place to stay, baby. And it was like townhouse and condominiums, like, you know, upscale projects. That's what they are, upscale projects. So she was living in an upscale project for about 2 years or 3 years. And so now she done saved enough money. And so now she's building a house, and she's talking about her and Juan, you know, they had to grow to love each other. They had to grow together, baby, because, you know, they were kids when they first got together, but they ain't kids no more. And they had to, and they didn't appreciate the life that they had before when, you know, Juan was in the NBA. And now that, you know, they had to fight and get rich on their own, that they grew to love each other. I was like, girl, the reason why you had to do all that shit is because you gave the millions away. You got robbed. You got bamboozled. Like, come on, ain't nobody black get their money to nobody that they don't really know. Like, she done gave all the money away, and she ended up flat broke. You know, Juan was upset. He had to go and relieve some of that tension, and he was out here in these streets spreading it thin and spreading it up, wide, down, inside, out. I would be mad too. You know, all my money that I've been working for in the league, and you done gave it away. Now you gonna get on a Breakfast Club and brag that you overcome, but you supposed to. You supposed to brag, but damn, you should have threw in that the reason why you guys wasn't living comfortably is because you gave the money all the way away to everybody. I'm surprised Angela Yee or DJ Envy didn't bring that situation up. It is a scale project. Hey, Miss T is in the building. What's going on? What's going on, Miss T? So we have that situation. Okay, let's what else is next? Okay, then we got the situation where Robyn and Gizelle basically say that they balance each other. You know, Gizelle's the bad one. Gizelle is the mean one. She's the one that throws shade. And Robyn is the reasonable one. Like, and she thinks, and she's clear-headed, and she tries to see it all sides. Girl, stop lying. You only see it one way. But I would say that she did speak, Robyn did speak up as far as when they came on camera. We don't know what Robyn did behind camera. But she was, on camera, she was not trying to get Monique fired. And, you know, Gizelle and Robyn basically said they didn't want to get anybody fired or lose their jobs. You know, and that's not the case when it comes to Gizelle. Giselle was like, because, you know, Angela Yee was like, oh, last season was on and popping. She's like, what was on and popping about last season? Of fighting, you know, no apology, the way that she acted, the way that she did this, and she was just going in. She was in her glory moment, you know, talking about Monique Samuels and basically saying that she's on the show and Monique is not off the show. Yep, she walked away, whatever, you know. And so Gizelle was like, I don't give a damn. Robyn, in a way, felt like, you know, I didn't want her to leave. Like, I didn't want her to quit, but she quit on her own volition. You know what I mean? Because it seemed like Gizelle would have made it, would have just been like, you know, I don't know what happened. So, Robyn, if Robyn can just step out of the shadow, yes, I know she's your girl. I know she's your best friend, Blase ain't the third, but if you can just step out her shadow, you could probably, you know, push your way up to the top and solidify everything that you need to solidify, so you don't ever have to worry about, you know, being broke again. And then Robyn talked about her hats. She keeps saying that they sold out. I think Robyn only bought one batch of hats, and they sold out the one time that we was talking about them, and she never refilled them. She never refilled the stock. What's up, Miss Nina Bug? What's going on? What's popping with you? How you doing? What's good with you, Miss T, Miss Nina Bug, the Queen Love Bug, #1. We got Miss T in the building. We got Felicia Butler, and you have who else? Chef Disaster 3.0, and also Dorothy Marie. Thank you guys for the support. I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody else in the chat, but thank you guys so much. So yeah, so I don't even know where I'm at now. All right, so here we go with this situation. So, where we at? So we got that situation where they're talking about Monique Samuels and she's not being there, and Gizelle's acting like this season's going to be on and popping, like it's going to be like it do what it do, because she basically saying last season wasn't on and popping, it wasn't a good season. You know, only thing bad about last season is the altercation that Monique Samuels got into with Candace Dillard, because if she didn't get into that altercation, she might still be on the show. But in any event, you know, Gizelle's trying to act like she's the shady one. She throws the shade, and Robyn's supposed to be the reasonable one. Robyn follows whatever Gizelle tells her to follow. It is what it is. And then we get down to the situation where Gizelle is talking about Miss Wendy. You know, Miss Forehead Hair, you know, she said she unfollowed Wendy Osefo because, like, she was looking at her Instagram and nothing on her Instagram was interesting. Nothing about her. Like, basically, you know, she's saying that Wendy is a snooze fest. You wasn't saying that last season. You was all up in her face. You was loving her reads. You was loving her educated reads. You was loving her coming after Karen. You was loving her, you know, and everything else. But all of a sudden, now she's boring. Now she's not popping. You guys are from the same sorority. Like, what's going on, Gizelle? You are shady. Gizelle would trap you in there. She would trap you. She would get you, baby. And that's exactly what she did. She done got, you know, Miss Wendy Osefo to do her dirty work, and now Gizelle is clawing at her like it ain't nobody's business. But Gizelle said that she's not clawing at her. She's not coming after her like that. Gizelle basically is saying, hey, listen, Wendy, you think I said this about you, you think I said that about you, but I didn't. And the same situation went down with Wendy and Karen. Wendy said that Karen said all these terrible things about her aesthetics and the way that she looked, and Karen said, no, you got it wrong, I didn't say that. I don't know if Karen said it, because you know Karen would say, Karen would basically say whatever she wants about the situation. Please tell me your name and where you're calling from.
Felicia Butler from Mississippi.
Hey, what's up, Felicia? What's going on? Nothing much. How is your Memorial Day going?
It's going pretty good. It's just basically a day off that I had to do a lot of stuff around the house. I didn't barbecue or anything. I was doing that over the weekend.
Oh, so now you could just eat your barbecue food and just chill now.
Yep.
All right, I need you to stay on when we're going to get down to this, you know, boring interview with these ladies, all right?
Oh, Lord.
I know. It took me 2 days to watch this shit. I've been had these notes. It took me 2 days to watch this. But, you know, we got to keep it in mind, because if they change their story from what they gave on the Breakfast Club to what we see on the season, then they flip-flop, we can call them out on their lies. Hey, Darlene, what's going on? How you doing? What's going on, Cosmetic Knowledge? Hey, what's up? So, hey, Major, what's going on? What's going on, SLW? What's good with you? What's going on? Francis, how y'all doing? What's going on, Victoria Fernandez? How y'all doing? Peep Squad? Okay, so we're at the situation where Wendy, you know, basically, you know, she's saying, Wendy said that Karen was talking about her and things of that nature, but I think she heard it from Gizelle, allegedly. So in any event, Wendy had a problem with Karen. Karen says she denies all these allegations that, you know, Gizelle, who's ever in Wendy's ear, is actually not telling the truth. Now we got Gizelle. Now Gizelle's basically saying, oh, I didn't say anything about Wendy. I was not trying to do anything towards Wendy at all. Whoever's telling her what's in her ear ain't true. So now the roles have flipped and reversed. What do you think about that, Felicia?
Well, what I think about that, Wendy, babe, I don't feel sorry for you playing on the wrong team. Wrong team. What you think she expect? She did Monique family the same thing. You don't think she gonna do your family like that?
Mm-hmm. Facts. Prosperity. Thick Girl 40, so good to see you. What's going on? What's poppin'? Okay, so now so that's what Gizelle is saying about her situation with Wendy. And then Gizelle is calling out Wendy, saying Wendy is boring. You know, she unfollowed her because she don't got this going on. And, excuse me, Gizelle's also saying that she was just trying to look out for Wendy and basically bring some information to her and ask her questions, and also ask Wendy, like, are you able to deal with this life? Are you able to deal with the Fast and the Furious? Are you able to deal with fame? Are you able to understand it? Do you know what you signed up for? So now Gizelle is basically chastising her, in my opinion, on the Breakfast Club interview.
Robyn been born from day one. What's the difference?
So, but go ahead.
I said she should have said that about Robyn. Robyn been born ever since she been on the show. Been having the same storyline for how many seasons?
The same one. Her and Juan. So now we got that situation going on, and basically Gizelle is just saying that she wanted to ask, Wendy about her relationship, because you guys know the rumor out here in the streets is that Wendy's husband Eddie is cheating on her and actually got a woman pregnant, allegedly. Eddie denies these allegations, said it's not true. So now Wendy is out here wilding, and she's upset with Gizelle, and she's acting all hood and about it on the show, because now they're coming for her marriage, but she didn't give a damn when they were coming for Monique's marriage. She didn't even care. She was like, oh, I don't know nothing about that. And she didn't heave to the message. She didn't heave to the shit that she was saying. So she thought that she was going to be untouchable because she was with the green-eyed bandit, and now they coming for her marriage, and she's feeling a certain type of way. I don't know if she's still a professor over there at Johns Hopkins, but I know her mother saying to her, I told you not to leave. And so now but I think Wendy is ready, and she's going to show her true colors. She's going to get ugly and nasty, because the rumor on the streets is Wendy, come from, Hard Knocks. Her stepfather was out here, doing the damn thing. He was a street sweeper. I don't know. He was a street king. He was running the streets out here, whatever. But in any event, I don't think Wendy clawed and fought too hard to get to where she at. So that means that she's going to go hard. But in any event, like I was telling you guys, I think, she's going to get a whole lot of heathen, a whole lot of shit coming to her, because she's going to get it from Gizelle. She's going to get it from Robyn, and she's going to get it from, Karen, and she's going to get it from Ashley, because Ashley can't wait to have a flawless victory over Wendy, because, Ashley don't like to be feeling like she ain't smart, because Ashley thinks she's the smartest person on the show. What you think, Felicia?
Oh, Lord. she got everything she deserves for her. First off, even though that is your sorrow sister, you didn't know her like that. Gizelle messed it then. It's Bravo's fault, too, because Bravo think that Gizelle sugar and honey iced tea don't stink.
Oh, facts. McNeil, great point.
I can't stand the last lady.
I know, the last lady. McNeil, good point. Because she did change herself. She did. She said it's probably true. That's why Wendy got a complete makeover. And that's a good point. Sometimes you add things up. You don't got all the information, or it's hearsay, or you can't present the woman. But that's a clear indication that maybe something was going on. But Eddie did say he doesn't feel appreciated. He don't feel valued. And she's too busy. She's too busy trying to climb up these social ladders that she forgot about Eddie. And Eddie had a woman sitting in the office, allegedly, was willing to ready. Who a lot of women want to date a lawyer. A lot of women want to date a doctor. Look at Porsha. She's dating an oil man. She's dating a tycoon. What you think, Felicia?
Anytime a man feels like he don't have any affection and attention, of course a man gonna go out there and play and find that affection and attention from somebody else. That's why I say a legend. I don't put nothing past that man. If he did, he did. He didn't, he did. Because you gotta focus on your own dose.
Facts. Thick Girl 40, the ghetto mess. She's tired. She tried to call Monique. Is the same ghetto white. Sideburn having blank. Wendy is being apologetic this season. Yes, she is. She's being apologetic this season. And she got 4 degrees. How can you be used, baby? How can you be used like that? You're supposed to. Yeah, no common sense. And that's what we did talk about. Like she followed what her mother wanted her to do and not what she wanted to do. So it was like basically with Wendy, it's like somebody else was her brain and her body. She didn't know how to think of what she really wanted. It was what her family wanted her to do, and she had to do it. She had to live up to their standards and not have her own identity. But in any event, she got bamboozled by the Green Eye Girls. They coming for you. And Gizelle was sitting up there on the Breakfast Club basically saying that you can't handle it. Gizelle was basically saying, you know, she's boring. Gizelle was like, I was flipping through her Instagram and I was just like, oh. But there are some people saying that Gizelle never followed, you know, Wendy. Some people are saying that they never seen it down where she was following her. But in any event, she said she unfollowed her. So I was like, okay.
I won't follow Gizelle nowhere with her taking behind.
Oh Lord. And so they get down to the Porsha situation where DJ Envy asks the question about, you know, the Porsha Williams. And, you know, when it comes to Robyn was like, no, I think she should have waited. Things may have happened, but definitely it looks very shady. It looks very bad. They should have kept it a secret a little while longer. And basically Robyn is not feeling the situation because she's been cheated on and probably currently being cheated on allegedly. And Gizelle said, well, it's hard. It's really hard. You know, they might really love each other. You never know. Like, how do they love each other this quick and this fast when he just got out of a relationship and Porsha just got out of, you know, 2 alleged relationships? So what's going on with this situation? What you think?
I'm just like that. Anytime a woman think that's okay, a woman take another man, they got whole tendencies they still. Because ain't no, I'm going to go talk to my best friend, man, or any other man, they don't have it. And any woman think like that, they got whole tendencies.
Mm-hmm. And then so Gizelle says, you know, Gizelle says, I don't know if Gizelle was being shady. Let's put Gizelle on the screen because, you know, Gizelle is shady. Gizelle says, you know, it's hard out here in these streets. It's hard out here to find love. Whenever you are looking, you know, it's very hard to find it. So therefore, if you find it, hold on to it because it's not a lot of love out here in these streets. Then Gizelle turns around and says that, you know, she has Jamal. She has all Jamal's kids. He's her only baby daddy. So I wonder who Gizelle was shading when she said, you know, Jamal is, you know, all her kids' father. So she's shading somebody. Gizelle didn't just say that just to be saying it. She's shading somebody that got multiple.
She's shading Karen.
Oh, yeah, okay, thank you. I know she was shading somebody because she basically threw that shade in about, you know, baby daddy situation. You just don't have a conversation like that. That got to be some shade.
But the difference between Karen, yeah, both her kids don't belong to Ray, but she was married to her first. So the places like that, none of her kids not a bastard.
And Gizelle basically said that she is happy for Porsha Williams and she wishing her the best and she do got business with her. So she's going to keep it cute and sweet, but she does not want anybody to be dating her ex-husband. I was like, Lord have mercy. And so then Gizelle finally says that her and Jamal Bryant ain't together no more, that it's over. Girl, it's been over. Y'all ain't never been dating. That's why Karen was on your ass like heat and fire to let everybody know that you was not telling the truth. And then Monique Samuels came with the binder. So basically, I guess Gizelle was like, you know what, let's just kill this storyline because Jamal's gonna be caught out here again. What you think?
You were just making that full storyline, trying to say that you with Jamal. You have to deal with Jamal with the kid. As far as my eyes, Jamal is community property.
Yes, he is community property. Jamal is for the streets. I do like the work that he does in the black community and speaking up against, you know, injustice. But he be out here in these streets. He, you know, he's a smooth talker. Let me tell you, he can preach them underwears and them panties off of you.
So Candy can say hallelujah, thank you, Jesus, take them off.
Yes, you're gonna be blessed tonight. You're gonna be blessed. So you got that situation. Okay, where we at now? Angela Yee, what did she say? So they did. So Angela Yee, she brought up the situation when it came to Fallon and all that other stuff. And, you know, Angela Yee kind of really never shows compassion towards other women that are going through something. She's basically like, it ain't me, it ain't gonna never be me. So, you know, there was no compassion for Fallon. It's like, oh, Fallon ain't a friend. You know, she ain't a part of this, you know, she ain't really nobody. And Gizelle was basically like, you know, she doesn't think that Fallon should come back on the show or Fallon should be on the show, you know, because she ain't gonna be there for the new season. So, Cadaddle, you know, boo-hoo, peace out. I was like, what, Gizelle? Gizelle was like, she ain't gonna never, you know, touch these, you know, be on Real Housewives of Atlanta. Again, like, Gizelle, what did Fallon do to you? Why are you hating on Fallon? Did Fallon come after your man? Did Fallon do something to you? So basically she's saying it's okay with the situation with Porsha, you know, filming with, you know, Simon, and it's good that Fallon is not going to be there because she heard that Fallon is not going to be on the show and she ain't going to never touch Real Housewives of Atlanta again like that. Like, she was like really nasty about it. But what I heard, you know, KandiBurruss, you know, CynthiaBailey, and also MarloHampton and KenyaMoore, you know, are, you know, basically kind of want Fallon on the show. They want Fallon on the show, so we'll see how that situation pans out. But Gizelle was basically like, you know, she's gone, goodbye, cause Cadaddle, like, you ain't gonna never see Real Housewives of Atlanta. Like, damn, girl, the woman just got cheated on. Not cheated on, or she just lost her husband, or they're separating, and it's public, and the person that is sleeping with her husband is someone that she was hanging out with, and a woman that hooked her up with her husband, somebody that was probably a family friend, or somebody with a friend to her husband. So I was like, damn, Gizelle, you ain't got no compassion for Fallon? Like, she said this right up on the Breakfast Club. I was like, Lord, what you think, Felicia?
I think that Fallon, in my opinion, Fallon gonna be back on that show.
Me too.
And I think KenyaMoore gonna drag her on that show because of fines of Porsha. They gonna drag Porsha, and they gonna be drag Porsha to Phil. And bam, and Bravo message, they'll make that happen.
But we know Porsha Williams has pull over there at Bravo. She got a scene deleted. You know what I mean? So if she really kicks and screams, maybe we might not see Fallon. But if they want the drama, maybe we will see Fallon. Are you still there?
I'm still here.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure I didn't hit anything. So Gizelle what did she said, she's not going to be on that show, so it's okay, Gizelle says, to save her life. So basically she said to save her life, she ain't gonna be on that show. I was like, damn. Then Robyn said she cannot make it make sense. Robyn, after Gizelle said that shit, Robyn was like, I just can't make it make sense. It just don't make sense to me. Robyn is not trying to hear this, and it was nice to see Robyn disagree, you know, just disagree, period, when it comes to Gizelle, and be out of her, you know, up under her like that. So Robyn said it just doesn't make sense. You can't make this make sense at all, because you know she has been cheated on before, so she's feeling a certain type of way. She said she just don't understand. And Gizelle said that she's giving Porsha a pass on this one. So, you know, Gizelle said she's giving Porsha a pass. You know, Porsha's like, girl, you ain't giving nobody a pass. Who do you think you are? You know, Porsha will drag you, Gizelle, so just keep it 100. Porsha don't need no pass from you, Gizelle. Nobody needs a pass. What you think about that?
I'm glad that Robyn did speak up. She finally got a voice. Because you been on the Gizelle shadow too long. And to me, a lot of people do get Porsha a pass. There was KenyaMoore this and stuff like that. They'll drag KenyaMoore until we talking right now.
Well, we'll still be talking about KenyaMoore. Lord have mercy. If it was KenyaMoore, if KenyaMoore scooped somebody's husband up on the show, everybody been like, oh my God, she wanted Apollo, she wanted Peter, she wanted Todd, she wants everybody's husband. They would have been wild.
Yeah, they'll drag Kenya until right now, I don't know what time, Central Time. At 6:15 Central Time, they'll still be dragging on KenyaMoore. But it's Porsha. Everybody want to get Porsha a pass. Nah, she don't get no pass to me because it's Poles and Moore who they do. And I was Fallon. Every time I seen her, I beat her ass.
Every time I see her, I'm going to beat her ass. Lord have mercy. Lord. Oh. Okay, so moving on from that situation. So, Gizelle's giving her a pass. And Gizelle said if Fallon was still going to be a part of the show, you don't want to see your ex with somebody else on the show. So basically, Gizelle is saying that, it's not a good thing for Fallon to be on the show anyway, to see her ex-husband, engaged to a new woman. No, that's not good for nobody to see, because I don't know how you can hold your composure, but if you can hold... I would hold my composure just to get under their skin and make it hurt. I will be making headlines every time the show airs, because I will be doing something. They would be addressing me all the time in the media, because I wouldn't let it go. So I don't know if they're going to, do that to Porsha. You know what I mean? Having Fallon on the show, and then Fallon will be able to talk to KenyaMoore. She'll be able to talk to KandiBurruss, MarloHampton, and also CynthiaBailey, where they can have sit downs and have discussions of how she feel, how it happened, and they can get the full story out of her. And KandiBurruss, CynthiaBailey, and KenyaMoore are experts when it comes to this Real Housewives of Atlanta situation. So is Porsha Williams, where they will make sure, they will get the clips. So, but it's up to Bravo to allow Fallon to be filmed with the other girls. Fallon might just come on the show off a GP and not even get a check and just sit right next to the ladies and have them come over and go see them. But it's up to the production company to actually show us. Yep. Okay, so where we at now? For a while between Porsha and Simon. So this is where Robyn jumps in. Robyn feels like that, maybe that Porsha and, Simon has been around they've been doing it for a while, because she was like, didn't they, stop filming in November? Basically, she's saying that they probably have more time to get to know each other. So Robyn is kind of insinuating that she feels that Porsha and Simon have been knowing each other more than a month and been spending more time with each other for more than a month. She said maybe right after filming, that was November. She's saying that they stopped filming, and people are saying that, a lot of people and other celebrities, dropping tea, basically saying that Porsha was with Simon in December and January and February. So it seems like, Robyn is seeing through the lines, and Gizelle's not trying to hear none of that, because, she says, me and Porsha are in business together. So I just say it was just good to see. I just knew that, Robyn was just going to be all up under the situation, that she was going to be all up on Gizelle, but she wasn't. So I was quite surprised that Robyn had her own opinion, and she knows how close Gizelle and Porsha are, and them doing their business, that she spoke her piece, and she didn't speak it in a negative way or a downing way. She just basically gave her opinion,
Yep. My opinion, I think they been was talking before they put it out. I think they started talking until they when they were filming beside that pool, and how Porsha had been over, how he was looking at Porsha. And then at the Halloween party, how Porsha was looking around the house. Oh, that's been going on. But you eating my food, drinking my liquor, then you took my husband. Girl, I'll kill you.
Okay, so from that situation, we just get down to, Gizelle, talking about, she's giving Porsha a pass, and she's going to let people do what they do. And she's still kind of like basically saying that, Real Housewives of Potomac is not for the faint at heart. So Gizelle then jumped in and said, she's saying that Wendy has a faint at heart. And this basically ain't the show for her, the show and the publicity. So it seems like Gizelle wants Wendy out. Why you want Wendy out, Gizelle? What did Wendy do? I thought she was doing everything you wanted her to do. Giselle is not feeling Wendy at all. And also in the interview, Gizelle mentioned that, her and Karen is on good terms, but she did shade Karen too as well. So when she said that her and Karen are on good terms, I don't know if they're on good terms now or they was on good terms while they were filming, because if that's the case, that means that Karen and Gizelle are going to be throwing them daggers at Wendy. Wendy's going to have to dodge. She's going to have to jump up the hill, slide down a mountain and everything.
Karen and Giselle got a love-hate relationship, and Karen get the only one can really get Giselle together besides Monique.
That's
and Candiace.
That's true. Okay, 1 second. Hold on. We're gonna add another call. Let's see if we can merge. Oh, I did it too slow. So, anyways, yeah, they do merge. Hello? I don't know. Let's see. Hello? I don't know what I did.
I'm still here.
Okay, so I don't know what's happening. Did I merge the call Mississippi? Okay, I guess that's you. Okay, so here we go. So you got that situation, and so I was like, they're cool, Karen and and Giselle gonna be cool. So I just wonder if they're gonna be cool throughout the season, or after reunion they became cool. But like you said, they have a love and hate relationship, so that means they're coming with them daggers, and Ashley is gonna have her daggers too as well. Ashley ain't gonna let it go. And so let me see, where am I lost the place where I was. And so then you get into Robyn's situation. Okay, let's go. So Robyn talks about her situation when she had Juan living in the house with her, and he was out here dating other people, and she was okay with the situation. She wasn't going to date nobody else because she didn't want to mess up. If she would have dated somebody else, he probably wouldn't have got over it because of his ego. So basically, she stayed in the house. She took care of the kids while he was out here seeing other women. He was going to leave her for that other woman. Then he started seeing another woman, but she didn't say that. She just said that she didn't date. She let him date, and they was living in the house. And she said she did it for him and her and the kids. When you say, in love, Robyn is in crazy love, because I would be like, could you imagine having your ex-husband living in the house with you, and he's going out on dates while you babysitting the kids? And then he has a right to come home smelling like perfume and pukash. Like, what's going on? Notice how Karen What'd you say?
She's a good one.
She's better than me. Okay, we're gonna try to merge this call again. Let's see. Merge.
To accept, press 1.
Hello, could you turn me down in the background, please?
Hello.
Yes. What's your name and where you're calling from?
Miss Hollywood.
Hey, Miss Hollywood. If you can hold on for a second, because we're almost done with this interview. But you can chime in after or in the midst of it. Thank you, Miss Hollywood.
Hi, you're welcome.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Okay, so now we're at the part where we at? I lost. Okay, we talked about the Fallon situation. We talked about Robyn feeling like that Porsha and Simon been together for a minute, and then Giselle basically talking about how she unfollowed Wendy, and basically she was trying to help Wendy out because she was hearing some shady things. Then Giselle says, just live in your truth. So she said basically that Wendy needs to live in her truth, live in your truth. And basically she said she was trying to, be there for Wendy and let her know the things that she heard about the situation and her concerns. But Wendy was not trying to hear that situation, point blank, period. Then we got Giselle. She paused for a minute. Then we get Robyn talking about Juan and living in, basically she was just being there to support him while he was trying to find himself, because she basically says they were together from 1996, to 2012. They got married in 2005, and then they got divorced in 2012. But basically she's saying that they had a wonderful whirlwind life, and basically she was a dedicated wife, or NBA, wife. And then, once it ended, Juan kind of got depressed, the money ran low, and they basically separated. She said that Juan didn't have any family, because his mother and his father died, and so she was basically like his family, her parents. And so that kind of makes me think with the situation with Juan is that, he lost his parents at a young age. And at that time, sometimes people stay in that age when they lose their parents too. And then Robyn family taking him in, he may have felt really obligated to be with Robyn and, go all the way with her. And I wonder if his parents were still alive, would he have went as far as he went with Robyn. What do you guys think? Go ahead, Miss Hollywood. Tell me your thoughts.
Well, I think that, I'm still on that, how Gizelle and just to say how she's friends with Porsha, like that's good for Valen. Basically, that's what she's saying. But Jamal cheated on her, had 2 babies on her, and that was wrong. But at the end of the day, we're all women. We're all women. And all that other stuff, I don't know. It just, I hear this, I hear that. So I don't know. But and Kenya was not lying when she said Porsha was being fake about the movement that she was doing for Black Lives Matter.
All right, pause on that. Felicia, what do you think about the situation with Juan and what's her name, Robyn? I got lost for a second. Do you think Juan would have probably, stuck it out as long as he had with Robyn if his parents did not pass away?
I think he will because he still loved Robyn, and that's on. And he had developed a friendship with Robyn.
Okay, that makes sense. So you think that he loves Robyn?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, now Miss Hollywood, tell me your thoughts again. So you are not too keen on the situation when it comes to Gizelle actually kind of giving Porsha a pass with that situation because she's been cheated on and she been played and her husband done had 2 babies on her or 7 babies, who knows?
Right. 2 babies on her. And not only that, if you do your research, and he has put her in the mental hospital, the crazy house. He's done all that, but she still married him. So, I don't understand when KenyaMoore said that Porsha was being fake. She really was. She knew what she was talking about. She don't lie. I didn't understand it, but all this, I understand where she was coming from now. And I don't think that it's the truth. I think that it's just it's a money thing. I think it's a money thing between her and Simon. I do. Do I like it? No, but who am I?
I feel you. What do you think? What do you think about? Say that again. I didn't hear you. My bad.
I said we just have to wait and see. Wait to see how this play out.
So what do you think about that, Felicia?
Porsha is a cash cow for her family. She try to get it anywhere she needs.
So basically, you guys are saying that when KenyaMoore was calling out Porsha Williams season 13 about her being fake and she lies and it's not authentic with Porsha, you're seeing what she was talking about. So you guys are putting it all in when it comes to the Black Lives Matter situation and when it comes to her taking or hooking up and being engaged to a somewhat friend of the show.
Yes. I even went far back, because even with that incident with her and Phaedra, what they did Candy. I like Porsha, don't get me wrong, but what she did, oh my God. I'm like, that's not right. But then they got Dennis been out happy. What you happy for?
Men don't care. They feel like they a pass around. You get what I'm saying?
He don't care because it's something in it for him. That's why he don't care. He wanted to be with Porsha. You remember when they were sitting down and she was crying and she told him if it wasn't for PJ, they wouldn't even be together. He wanted to be back with her. Now another guy then just took her from you. Bye. Goodbye. And you so happy go lucky? I don't know where they do that at, but Nope. They don't, no. That's not cute. It's not cute. It's not classy. It's not ladylike. All that and above. It's not none of that.
Okay, so now we're gonna get back to the interview. So now we get on to the situation with Gizelle and Robyn, and you know they start to talk about Ashley's man. I was like, oh shit! They start to talk about Ashley man basically being out here in these streets and grabbing butts, and Gizelle basically was like, well, it's down below. And she was saying down under, and then she was saying down low. And then she was like, oh, excuse me, I made a mistake. And that's when Robyn jumped in and she said, you didn't make no mistake. It's down low. So basically, it seems like Robyn and Gizelle are calling Ashley's husband that he's on a down low because he was grabbing booties. What do you guys think about that situation?
How he was assassinated by one. Come on.
I think Gizelle and them, she can't talk about nobody, man. She can't talk about nobody, man. She don't even know what Jamal was doing.
She didn't know what Jamal doing, Sherman, none of them. She didn't know what Jamal doing, she didn't know what Sherman was doing, and she don't know what's the right hand from the left hand. And she always wants to say everybody else, man, and her back door is not clean. That's why I can't stand the last lady.
Exactly.
Okay, so yeah. So it seems like the way that, Gizelle and Robyn was talking about Ashley Darby's husband, it seems like maybe, Robyn and Gizelle are probably going to have a lot of words with Ashley. Because they know that bothers her. They know that gets under her skin. And they went on the Breakfast Club and said this shit. So you already know that's going to be a trigger for Ashley. But, the season has already filmed. But I know Ashley is feeling a certain type of way now. So they're throwing stones at Ashley right now. So that means Ashley's not going to be up Gizelle or Robyn's, situation. Like she's not going to see eye to eye with them. That's what I think. Or they just being messy,
They just being messy. It's like that little podcast they had. When they got a podcast, before they got the podcast, they would say to Monique about her podcast. Now you want to put your podcast on iHeartRadio. No, Felicia Butler would not listen. I would not support y'all.
All they doing is being messy. Just being messy. So people could follow them and do this and do that. But baby, that Ashley ain't dumb. She getting them coins. She got them 2 babies, them bags, baby. She got them coins, Franny. She ain't dumb. And honestly, didn't bother her. She still with the man.
And she had another baby.
Exactly. They need to come up with something else.
Everybody know Michael's that way. Look how he at. Look how special he look at a fine man. He looking at a man harder than me.
Talking about Gizelle talking about well, she don't want Porsha looking at her man. You better watch Michael, baby.
Okay, so now let's get back to the interview. So what part are we at now? So we get to the part where they address the situation with Robyn. So Robyn is basically talking about that she's going to be going through some, depression moments. She's going to be depressed. There's going to be some things that are happening in her life. And Gizelle's going to be the person that's going to pick her up and bring her back to life. Lord have mercy. What do you think about that?
Shit.
Lord. What her depression for? Because she ain't got no storyline. The depression for she selling no punch her ass heads after her stories in that townhouse.
That's right.
in the depression you don't know how to balance no checkbook. You can't balance $100 for $0.
Yeah.
Y'all are too much.
If you think about it, look, her and Gizelle had the same storyline. The same storyline with the men.
Facts.
The same storyline. So now they're using each other for a storyline. Please get out of here. And she's talking about in season 7, that's when they're going to get married. Due to COVID. That's why they not met. Oh, girl, bye.
Yep, that's exactly what she said. Felicia Butler, good point on the situation. Them shading Monique Samuel's podcast, and now they got a podcast called The Black Effect. That was a good one. I didn't even think about that.
You know I be on the media news.
Y'all too much. Y'all too much.
Monique using her podcast to sell her oils and stuff. When she gonna use her podcast to sell them country ass hats? I'm from the country. I won't buy that shit.
That's what they say, them $3 hats.
Them game ball machine hats. When you put $1 in there and you play the little game thing and you pull the head out there, don't stick or nothing.
Well, Robyn says that she was depressed. She couldn't get out the bed, but she said her hat business is booming and now she is rich now. And she said everything is selling out. I don't
even see nobody on Instagram wearing that hat. I don't see nobody on Facebook wearing them hats. So, girl, bye.
I think older women buying them hats because people around our age would not buy that bullshit. They'll go to the mall like Liz or any store to buy them a hat.
But you see, they talked about, you see, God don't like ugly. They talked about Candy, her perfume. Talking about ain't nobody gonna buy that stinky stuff.
Yeah, too much.
Ain't nobody gonna buy that old-fashioned stuff.
And so we got Robyn building the house. She's moving out the upscale projects. And then we have... So then we have Mia. Gizelle talks about Mia Thornton. And she says that, somebody was in Mia's ear. So basically, Gizelle is saying that Karen was in Mia's ear. And she fixed that situation. And her and Mia are cool. And Mia is the real rich, person on the show. Because Gizelle was asked, is Karen rich? And she said no.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Lord.
So Mia...
What happened to her makeup line? Is it liquor day that she worried about everybody else?
That's her job. That's her job. But she's saying, so, on the previews, we seen that Mia, is going to be coming at Robyn. And now we got Gizelle saying that her and Mia are cool. And Karen was kind of putting things in Mia's ear. So, we have to wait and see what team, or if Mia's going to actually be neutral and be able to be friends with all the ladies, or is she going to pick a side? As we know, ask Wendy, don't pick a side when it's your first season.
Thank you.
Don't pick a side.
Who was that threw? I see the trailer where somebody threw salad on Candiace. Who was that?
Mia.
Oh.
That was Mia, she threw salads on Candy. Right in her face. She threw the salad. It hit bullseye.
I wonder if Candice gonna sue on that.
Well, Candice, she said that, this was a good season. She said this was a good season for her, that she had a lot of fun. She had a good time. And basically, she said it was about her singing, and we're all going to see it. And it seems like she's in a good place. The previews of the show made it look like Candice, relationship was downhill, but her on Instagram last night, her and her husband was having a good time. And I'm gonna just plug the video again with Candice talking about doing fans only. Let me see if I can find it again. Here we go. So,
Heck no to OnlyFans. You are way above it. No, God. Please don't do OnlyFans. Wow, you guys really don't want us to do an OnlyFans.
Dang, I'm broke. I need money. Y'all say I'm poor.
We are so broke. Chris is so poor.
Living off my mother-in-law. She pays my bills.
She
I
pays
gotta
all of
support
his
myself.
bills. She just bought me this spoon. Because we didn't have any spoons. Because
we needed some.
We are so poor. And then she bought the pie that I ate off of this spoon. Thanks, Mom. care.
What you don't care about?
I don't care about what I don't care about. Love Jones. OnlyFans, child. Y'all on demon time.
Demon time.
On my demon time. I might start on OnlyFans. OnlyFans.
No, we just trying to get paid up in here like everybody else.
We on our demon time. That's fine. That's all right. Candace, your Wi-Fi is bad.
Is it?
Ooh, girl, I need to call my mother so she could pay the bill. Yes, the face gem, Sophie on fleek. Somebody asked me, what do you all think about Bravo All-Stars?
Oh, we like it.
Oh, thank you.
That's the situation. Candace is thinking about doing our OnlyFans. What do you guys think about that situation?
Candace, she full of she got some growing up to do, her and her man. Her and her man, I don't know. I have to watch this season to see what. Candace not gonna do no OnlyFans because her mama still run her life. She a 30-year-old baby, and her mama still run her life. She's not finna do no dang on OnlyFans. Go up there, cuff out, AC. That same spoon she put in her mouth, her mama probably bought it.
That's what she said. What's going on, Miller? What's going on, Felicia?
This call is now being recorded.
Why is it double speaking? Can you guys hear okay? Is there two sounds going on? Is it loud enough? Can you hear? So you guys let me, so Hollywood, you finish off, and then Felicia, you finish off, and then we'll see if anybody else is going to call in. So Hollywood, you can talk, you can tell your thoughts on the whole thing with, Real Housewives of Potomac, what you think about Porsha, and same as you, Felicia Butler. Go ahead.
Well, what I think about Porsha, I spoke on that situation. We just have to see how things play out.
Amen.
Just how things are Potomac, like I say, the Gizelle and Robyn, we just got to see how that play out too. So, I guess I just have to call back because I just have to wait and see how things play out because there's a lot going on right now.
All right. Thank you so much, Miss Hollywood. Where you calling from again?
Thank you. I will call back again.
Okay. Where you calling from?
Texas.
All right. Texas is in the building. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Felicia Butler, your thoughts?
My thoughts is everything happens for a reason, and what goes around comes around. And we forgot to touch on the Akbar situation. Akbar ain't up for a big ass bullet. That's my word. She need to take care of her kids, and that's it.
All right. Thank you so much, Felicia Butler.
Thank you.
Thank you. Peace.
Good night.
Good night. I'll be back. Don't forget for Black Ink Crew tonight doing the review.
I don't watch Black Ink Crew. I haven't watched Black Ink Crew in years.
All right, then. Dennis, good night.
But I listen, though.
All right, no problem. Thank you, Felicia. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
If there's anybody else that want to call in, let me know your thoughts on the situation. I'm going to upload all the videos when it comes to Akbar and, on her situation. Akbar was out here wilding with Alexis Guy. I know you guys seen it, but the contents of their argument and things that have been said by Akbar, it's not advertising friendly, and so I'm gonna have to put that on my other channel, which is down below in the description box. You will see, because it's going ham. Like I said, KandiBurruss, come and get her. Get her a job. She needs to work too as well. Maybe she could work at Blaze Steakhouse. Maybe she could be at Blaze. Maybe she could be a manager over there and she can rap and do performances over there. I don't know. But Akbar is out here wilding and talking cash money-ish. While, you know, when it comes to Alexis Sky, only thing that she's doing is basically saying, come on, y'all, just stop it. She's talking about hallelujah, thank you, Jesus. Let the blood of Jesus help Akbar. She don't want no drama. She don't want to lose nothing at all, point blank, period. So, you know, you got all that situation going on. So the phone lines are open. If anybody else want to call in and anybody else got anything to say about the situation, let me know. Child, who is paying to see Candace and Chris OnlyFans? I don't know, Thick Girl 40. But that's why I guess they was putting out the question. Hey, Jackson, what's going on? Major, was it Chris Dill? He is her manager after all. Yes, he is her manager, but I believe, you know, when she was on live last night, she has a bunch of other people working too with her. And the way that, you know, the trailer, you know, presented itself, it seemed like Candace and Chris was going, you know, the shit was just downhill. But last night they were partying and having a good time and reminiscing about love, you know. So I don't know. And LSW said, wonder if Chris is paying child support. Yeah, I have no idea. Gas station hats, but the actual concept is a good with the liner. It's a good idea. Okay, got you. Miller, hey, what's up, Miller? What's going on? Lady C, Candace has a house and she forgot about the bills and repairs that goes with keeping up with the Joneses. Ooh, woo-wee. Karen has way more money than Giselle. Hence, her living in a upgraded stable. Oh, she said she's living in an upgraded stable. Thick Girl 40. Lord have mercy. Candace can't keep her mouth shut. LSW. Grace. But Giselle never acknowledged Monique having money. Nope, she never did. She just basically bragged about Mia Thornton having money and being a real rich person. Yes, sir. You know she wasn't trying to give Monique that. She wasn't even going to say nothing like that. Envy was like, when he saw the show, he just saw broke. He just saw broke. But they all know that Monique is not broke. Monique Samuels is not broke. So thank you guys so much. Please like the video. Please share the video. It'll be greatly appreciated from the bottom of my heart. My peeps, my peoples. I hope you guys had a good time. I hope you enjoyed your 3-day weekend. If you had a chance to enjoy a 3-day weekend, you know, some people got to work. It is what it is. But thank you guys so much. Please hit that like button. Please share the video. Please subscribe to the channel. It'll be greatly appreciated. Thank you all to the moderators. Thank everybody for calling in. And also, thank you for your time, for commenting and the video, commenting on the chat. But please let me know if you want me to review Married to Medicine. Let me know. There's a few episodes left, and then it's the reunion. And we did talk about them atrocious outfits. One love to my peeps and my peoples. Peep Squad.